All rise for Sanctuary of Reality, my comic review series. On the docket today is Church and State, Chapter 47, in Cerebus, issue 98, The Trial. Cerebus, all decked out in his full papal regalia, does a lengthy bit of bowing before a temple, before finally being called to the trial of Astoria. A shifty priest, later named Archbishop Vant, notices this and sends a message on a dove's leg into the sky. In the throne room, Cerebus can't even get a chance to sit down before Bishop Powers is ready to start calling Astoria a multitude of names. Cerebus makes him apologize for this rude interruption, a bit profusely, which makes Astoria smile. Most Holy first calls on not Bishop Powers, but Archbishop Posey, who nervously tells him, under fear of Powers, what to do first per tradition. So the prisoner is to give her version of events, which Astoria does, explaining how she was watching Cerebus climb the tower. Then she magically arrived in front of the line of Syria, saw a dagger, and was compelled to plunge it into his heart, and he made no effort to stop her. Her only words to him were, "Go to hell," which echoes Cerebus' last words to President Weishaupt, an event the aardvark suddenly recalls when the dying Pope's last words were the same as the dying president's, "I shall." She then stabbed him again in the throat, preventing him from saying anything else. Posey believes the fact that Astoria killed him without knowing his identity changes things, but Powers disagrees and goes on calling her names again, accusing her of trying to destroy the church. Astoria says the church will destroy itself, as always. Most Holy snaps at this comment, yelling at her about her not remembering her place as a prisoner, and asking if she wants his position and place on the throne. She claims to only be speaking the truth, but Cerebus has a simple question for her. What is the question? A very heated issue and an intriguing start to the trial of Astoria. Not a particularly funny issue, true, but a solid one nonetheless. Interestingly, we never got to see the line of Syria on panel. Not even here during his death scene, so to speak. I wonder why that is. Maybe to reinforce the fact that Astoria didn't recognize him when she met him and killed him. Maybe that's it. I like the echo of Weishaupt during Astoria's discussion of events. It won't be the only echo during this trial. This trial is very echoey. And I suppose it's because it takes place in a big throne room. But yeah, there's a lot of echoes in this. So we finally know now where Astoria went after being teleported away. And it was directly in front of the Pope of the Western Church. I don't think it's ever explained how she teleported away. Although in an interview Dave later did, he stated that the reason she teleported was because of the historical repetitiveness concerning the final ascension, and Cerebus being a magnifier caused this event to occur, something like that. But I don't think it really matters, really. It's just that these things happen, especially when you're dealing with greater powers. But more on that next issue, which is all about the echoes, so keep that in mind. Next time, a living flashback.